Hey guys, it's Deanna, and today I'm going to show you how I do my own gel manicure at home using polishes from the Nail Addict. They sent me this wonderful box of nail goodies, and I also used just some really simple nail art tools like a nail dotting tool and a brush, a craft brush from the Dollar Tree dipped in acetone to clean up around the edges of my nails. Also, of course, you're going to need a UV or LED or combo UV LED lamp to cure your nails. So, with just a few simple things, you can come out with a lovely nail art design that looks something like this. Can you guys see that? I hope that you can. So before we jump into it, let me tell you my favorite thing out of this whole box is this polish called the remover. And it's not even really polish, it's this chunky stuff that you put on top of the gel when you're ready to take it off, and it comes off like, you just have to keep watching the video to see exactly how well it works. So I am thoroughly impressed with this stuff. Now, something else that's really great about this brand, the Nail Addict, is that their products are vegan, cruelty-free, and nine-free. So it means that they don't have the toxic trio of chemicals like toluene, formaldehyde, and dibutyl phthalate that is found in lots of other nail polishes. So it's clean, it's good for, or it's better for you, right, than just regular nail polish. So you may know that I much prefer using natural products whenever it's possible. Thumbs up to the Nail Addict for that. And before we hop into the video, the first thing you're going to want to make sure that you do is subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and turn on the bell for notifications. This is my first time sharing about nails on YouTube, but I share my nail art and what I'm doing with my nails a lot over on Instagram, so you can follow me over there at Everyday Deanna if you haven't already. And now let's jump into the video. Let's get this manicure started. Here's what my nails are looking like right now. I have the color aqua blue on my nails and it's already begun chipping. So let me go ahead and get it all the way off. We'll do that using the remover. So this is the polish from Nail Addict that you can use to remove your gel. Has a really chunky consistency to it. The directions on the remover say to gently apply a thick layer. So I did 2 layers of this, and as soon as you put it on the nail, you can start to feel it tightening up. It's almost the same sensation as when you put gel polish under a lamp and you can feel it curing. I'm a little bit beyond 5 minutes, but you can see how like the polish is really peeling up. Let's see what happens when I just take my orange stick. Oh my gosh, it literally just comes right off. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. Super duper easy. I probably should have focused a little bit more like on the corners of the nails, because this seems like it's having a kind of a, oh, there we go. My question would be, I wonder how well this works with gel polishes that are not the Nail Addict brand. Obviously it's been formulated to work with their polishes, but this is perfect. Look how easy that was. I really like that the remover allows us to eliminate the need for acetone, because acetone is really drying to the skin and it's just another toxic chemical that we don't want to use if we don't have to. I did have this on for a little bit longer than 5 minutes. So maybe like the longer you keep it on, it might work a little bit better. But look at this. This is really, really amazing. I am impressed. My nail is not damaged at all. So it helps keep your nail really healthy. I like that. I would give this remover polish an A for performance. I'm truly impressed. Look at this. Look at this. Seriously, look at this, guys. I mean, the polish just comes literally right off. And what I did differently for this one was I left it on a little bit longer for 9 minutes, and I put on 1 coat on each nail instead of like on the last hand where I did 2 coats per nail. So again, we can see where it's bubbling up, but let's see if it comes off as easily with only 1 coat instead of 2. Okay, it's coming off, but definitely not as easily as it did with 2 coats. So definitely recommend 2 coats over 1. So you can see all the polish has been removed, So it does all come off with one layer of the remover. Now I'm gonna use my Sally Hansen cuticle remover. I'm just gonna place this around my cuticles. It says to leave it on for 15 seconds and then push them back. I just make a little line going around each one like this. Okay, so it's been about a minute. I'm just using my orange stick here to do that. Now I just need to shape my nails. I'll use these things to do it and then lightly buff them out. Buffing can be a little drying, so I just dampen my nails with some water. And I'm applying my homemade cuticle oil. If you're interested in making your own, I will link the pens down below. They're really easy to use and it comes in, I think, a 5-pack. I'm gonna rub that in and then I will wash my hands to get all the oil off. I like to do a little rough draft and kind of sketch out what I want my design to look like. And that's because I'm not the most artistic person. This looks a whole lot more like candy corn than nails, but it's all good. So this is the rough design that I've come up with right here. And by rough, I do mean very rough. Like it's not gonna look like this when I put it on my own nails, but it just kind of gives me an idea of what I want to do. Here's everything I'm gonna need. I have my nail dotting tools, the 3 colors that I'm using. They're all kind of like soft pastels. Los Angeles is the orange, aqua blue, and breaking news. I have a little wax paper here. I'm just gonna kind of cut that down. I don't need it to be quite this big. Have my UV LED lamp. So the only one I'm not using for this manicure is Friday Night. And I need my top coat and my base coat. Just to make sure my nails are prepped and ready, I'm gonna put some rubbing alcohol on each nail. But let's just get started with this base coat. You can see I have some hangnails here. I will trim those away after. And I found that sometimes when you trim hangnails, they just kind of come back at the lower skin, if that makes sense. And so I experimented last week, and what I did was when I got out of the shower, I rubbed my hangnail down in Vaseline, and then I slathered a ton of lotion on top of it, and I put on a glove. I slept with a glove on, and when I woke up in the morning, took the glove off, clipped away the hangnail, and this time it didn't grow back, and there was no irritation or pain anymore. I'm dipping my paintbrush from the Dollar Tree into acetone and just cleaning up around the edges. This craft brush is perfect for this. My base coat is on. I cleaned up around the edges as best as I could. That is the trickiest part for me when it comes to gel manicures. So you just want to go with really thin layers. And that's going to, in my opinion, help it to cure better. I start polishing. Clean up the side right here. We're gonna let them cure. I'm gonna do another thin coat, and I see where I went wrong when I used the aqua blue polish that I did when I was first testing out my Nail Addict colors. I did not clean up the edges before I cured, and so things got a little messy. For the rest of my nails, I did 2 thin coats of each shade, and in hindsight, I wish I would have done all my nails before curing them, but I cured 1 or 2 at a time because there was a certain design I wanted to do, which ended up not even working out. So there's that. For my middle fingers, I did a loose interpretation of a French tip and just using a nail art brush that I got from CVS. Again, 2 coats. Okay, so the colors on my nails, this is what it's looking like so far. I was trying to go for some different designs and it wasn't really working for me. So I decided to keep it simple, but the great thing about nail art is that when you use these dotting tools, it kind of levels up the look in a really, really simple, very easy way. A bit of the lavender. So my nails are all dry. They've been cured already. So my lavender dots are cured, and let me go ahead and now do the blue. So this was really simple. My left hand is done. The nail art was all done using just various dotting tools, and I don't know if it looks too childish. Let me know what you think in the comments. I really like how the colors go together, and I'm gonna do really exactly the same thing on my right hand. Well, actually, you know what? Why don't I do my top coat first? Okay guys, so my design is done. I like how it turned out. Sometimes I really do feel like though that when I use the dotting tool, like I'm looking a little middle / high schoolish, but I think these colors are really pretty. Nail Addict has great colors, great pigment, and this is nail polish that I would actually buy on my own. I love that it's vegan and cruelty free, and most of all that it doesn't have those terrible toxins in the polishes. I love to go the more natural route whenever I can. So that's something that I really do like about these polishes. The remover is bomb. Like, I was sold on the remover. I was not expecting it to work as well as it did, but overall I really like these polishes, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely go ahead and hit the subscribe button here on Everyday Deanda. I like to share bits of my life as a teacher, a wife, a mom, a believer, and all my little interests sprinkled in between. I love doing my nails. I love nail art, so I may be sharing a little bit more of this on my channel. I definitely have share nail art more often on my Instagram. So if you're not following me there, it's Everyday Deanda on Instagram. And thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what you think of this look. Let me know if you've ever tried Nail Addict gel polishes before. Love to hear from you. So I am going to cure these nails. One final thing, nails are all done now. I'm just gonna put a little bit of rubbing alcohol and give each nail a good little wipe down to get that like sticky layer off the top. Thanks so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed the video, and I do have a discount code, so check the description box if you're interested in any of these Nail Addict products. So if you shop through my link, I do get a tiny little kickback, and I do mean small. However, it's hugely appreciated whenever you guys shop and click through, or click and shop through my links. So I appreciate that. I appreciate you guys for watching. Be well, and I will see you guys in the next video.